and go.
Hi, my name is Daisy, and I'm a second year student at Bastyr University in the MSN DPD program. And today we are going to make a recipe out of the From Bastyr Kitchen cookbook. We are going to make a vegan chocolate cake with a vegan ganache frosting.
Yum, that sounds so good. So tell me how you're going to start here.
Okay, so right now I am making the frosting. I started off by I'm bringing to a boil the soy cream, and it's going to be poured over the top of the chocolate chips and some agave syrup, in addition to some vanilla extract, which I will also put in there.
Okay. So I'll help you out here. Ready?
I am ready.
So the reason why we're doing this, not on the burner, these burners are actually off, but the heat will actually transfer a little bit and help the chocolate. These are vegan chocolate chips, right?
They are vegan chocolate chips.
Okay. So the idea is just to get this to start to melt, and we don't have to necessarily worry about if it all melts right this very second, because we're going to mix the cake and it'll continue to melt down.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you got going on here?
These are my dry ingredients for the cake.
Okay.
I have some all-purpose flour and some salt and some cocoa powder and I also have another dry ingredient.
Was it a special ingredient that you don't remember, or was it something actually on the recipe?
It's definitely actually on the recipe, and I'm gonna just it's got. Okay, so it's got flour, it's got baking soda, and it's got cocoa powder. It really just does have 3 ingredients.
Awesome. Super simple cake.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want this to be difficult for someone to make for their mother on Mother's Day. Okay, so here's our ganache, and it's going to be ready to go, but I'm just going to keep it semi-warm. So I'm going to leave it kind of sort of on the burner, but not, because actually the oven is on as well. So the oven down below is going to keep it warm. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so what do you want me to add first?
Oh, let's add the canola oil first, because it's going to coat the grain in the flour.
Okay, so you want to coat the flour so it doesn't absorb too much liquid? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I do that with my pancakes. So my pancakes turn out really fluffy.
Nice.
Okay, so let me know when you're ready, and which ingredient would you like next?
Okay. I think I am ready for the agave.
Okay, and it was 3/4 cup?
It's 3/4 cup of agave.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. When you get that, and let me know when you're ready, and I'll give you the rest of your ingredients. So when you add these others, do you have to heat anything, or is it just as is?
I don't have to heat any of these ingredients. It's just as is. It's
Okay.
Cool room temperature water and some vanilla extract and some white vinegar.
Okay, so tell me about that flour. What did you do to that flour? Because it looks really fine.
Oh yeah, I sifted it 3 or 4 times so that I can prevent it clumping and over stirring.
Oh, so if you sift it 3 or 4 times, and you can stir less?
Absolutely.
Awesome. That makes it super easy. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for the other ingredients.
Okay, let's go with vanilla first. Oops, it's a little extra vanilla.
Let's go. We're gonna have a very vanilla cake today.
Actually, hold on to that bowl for 1 second, because I think, remember, weren't we supposed to add a little vanilla?
We were. Okay, you know what? If you make a mistake, no worries. We can just dump a little bit into the ganache.
Yeah, it's chocolate, right? Okay, you ready?
It's all, gonna be the same cake anyways.
Dump it all in. And because we're not using eggs, we're going to use vinegar, because vinegar will help it rise. But I'm going to wait till she mixes that up just a little bit. Then I'm going to add the vinegar, because that's what's going to start the action. She has baking soda in there as well. When she sifted it earlier today, she sifted the salt, the baking soda, so it's very, very evenly dispersed. And when we add this vinegar, this is gonna be what makes it rise in the oven, and we have no eggs. Because this is vegan, right? Okay, how you doing there?
I think I'm doing pretty good. It's getting there.
Okay. Okay, so then we're gonna pretend that we're not gonna, we are gonna cook it here today, actually, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
I am ready for, am I ready for the vinegar?
I'll add it when you're ready. Tell me when.
I am ready for the vinegar.
Okay. And then we're gonna put it right into the cake pan. So meanwhile, we have this delicious ganache, which is gonna be so delicious on top of our cake. And I added the vanilla to that to give it just that little extra flavor. And for this ganache, if you wanted to, you don't have to use soy milk. You can actually use coconut milk or oat milk or whatever you want. I would just strain it maybe, make sure it doesn't have anything in it you don't want. Okay, and this is for our ganache.
Yep, that goes in the ganache.
Okay, so we're just gonna add a little bit of this, and I think you're ready to put that in the pan,
I
right?
am ready to put it into the pan.
That's perfect, we ended exactly at the same time together.
Absolutely perfect.
All right, awesome, okay. So I can help you, you want me to hold the pan for you?
Oh, I would love that.
Okay. And the pan, what did you do to the pan?
Oh, first I put some oil in it. I put some olive oil in it, and then I put some flour on top just to coat it to make sure that it doesn't stick
Okay.
in the cooking process.
Okay. Yeah, I guess alternatively, you could cut a piece of parchment paper to a round to fit the bottom of your pan if you wanted to do that, and that would work the same as well. Okay, so let's make sure there's no air in here. We'll just give it a couple little pokes, and then the oven is ready to go. We've already got a tray set up in the oven. And how long are we going to cook this for?
We're gonna cook it for 35 minutes.
Okay, you ready? Set your timer.
All right.
In the oven it goes. Okay, so that's going to be the vegan dessert, and when it comes out, we're going to add the ganache.